Hello everybody, I'm Jay Leonard J, and today we're checking out the CBX Gated Reverb by Catalin Bread. When I think like gated reverb sounds, I'm immediately thinking like 80s snare drum, Sussudio, Phil Collins stuff. Now, they have a pedal out here, it's Catalin Bread. They made this thing called the CBX Gated Reverb, and it does the gated reverb thing. But the interesting thing about it is when you put it in the context of the guitar, it really is a completely different animal. It leads itself to some very expressive and unique kind of playing phraseology and timing things. It's really, really cool, very, very musical, and it's actually surprisingly something you could really keep on all the time and create some wonderful soundscapes for your bass guitar tone. So, what we're gonna do today, I got my Fender Telecaster J-Mod signature pickups and Stringjoy strings. I'm gonna plug it into my Tone King Imperial, and we're gonna see what a gated reverb can do to my guitar tone. When it comes to the CBX, there's kind of two things that are going on. First, we have that reverb sound, nice and lush and studio sounding, and then we have a gate. When I play, what it does is it keeps the gate open so we can hear the reverb. And then when I stop, it's gonna clamp down on the reverb sound and chop off that tail, right? It's a very interesting sound, creates an interesting sense of space. Really cool stuff. So let's first hear what the reverb sounds like. So I'm gonna turn off the gate stuff, and then we have verb, which is kind of like a density of our reverb. We have our mix, and then we have pre, so we could actually push this pedal a little bit. Get a little sandpaper under our fingernails, all right? So this is the pedal. Actually off with the guitar and the amp on its own. Very nice, very dry. This is the CBX, just the verb. Hear that really, really long tail? Now let's trigger the gate. This is the threshold of our gate, so you could actually hear when I'm not playing anything, it's gonna lop it off. There's the spot where it goes. Now we have this really cut off sound. Let's hear it with it off. Just gets lost in the soup, right? So if I turn it down, now we have space. turn it down low with the reverb. It's a nice kind of, not quite as thick, but really percussive. And then when I go up, it gets really dense. And it's kind of a thicker sound, but it's still the same decay. Now the cool thing about the gate is when I'm playing, I'm sustaining the note. What's gonna do is it's gonna allow that reverb to continue. When I stop playing, it's when it cuts it off. So as long as I'm sustaining a note, I get the reverb. It's not until I stop that it goes away, and it's almost like having a punctuation mark, like a period at the end of my phrasing sentences. That's really, really lovely. And now we have another trick. So you can see how we create space after I play. We could also create space before I play. We have a lag. And what that does is it kind of like delays that gate to come a little bit later. So now I have space after I play my note. And that is the CBX Gated Reverb by Catalan Bread. Well, that's it. That's the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on this little thing, the CBX Gated Reverb, check it out on Patreon, because that's where I do my reviews, all the demos and tutorials. All my videos are here on YouTube, but I save the reviews for the Patreon subscribers, all right? So, my question for the subscribers, what's your go-to reverb sound? Are you a plate, hall, chamber, spring, gated, shimmer? Write in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.